Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're on the kayak. It's starting to get later in the day, but it's not quite starting to cool down yet. It's still about 85. But what I got on right now, got my bait caster out today. Got a Wacky rig on there. Then I've got a little frog on this one. We're gonna see how that works. I have a feeling the Wacky rig works. We'll see about the frog. But the frog will definitely start working once it cools down, I think. We're gonna go ahead and start fishing and see if we can catch some fish. So I think the first place we're gonna do, we're gonna toss the Wacky rig around the stock right here a little bit. Let's see how that works. Let's make it a little shade, so I feel like there ought to be some fish around it. I think the Wacky rig might be what we're gonna catch them on. Just gonna try and ease over here without disturbing anything. Alright. There we go, first cast with the bait caster in a long time, and right hand. Well, I've been casting with my right hand, but not with a right-handed reel, so if we catch a fish on this, it'll be the first fish with a right-handed hook set. Oh, there was a fish right there. Got a few little loops in here now. Oh, this is really new line though, so it's about what I expected. I practiced casting a few times in the yard, but yeah, this might take a minute. Oh, I swear I saw that fish hit. Now, of course, the wind's blowing me away. Oh, there's fish. There we go. First fish for the right hand in a while. There we go. On the Wacky rig. A little bit decent little bass. There we go. Oh. Alright, we're gonna cast at the opposite corner of the dock. There we go. So there's a fish in there. It's gonna bite this. Oh. I'm honestly confused at what he was following it. There he is. There we go. Let's go. Fish number 2 on the Wacky rig, and I think it's time for a new worm. There we go. It's about the same size. Might be a tiny bit bigger. There you go. Alright, I'm just rigging up another one since that one was so torn up. And also, I'm not even using a Wacky rig hook. I'm just using these mustads because they were a whole lot cheaper, and they didn't have the little wires so that they're weedless, which I really actually don't like them. And then I've just got some little rubber bands that I've had to loop over twice so they fit on there. I've got like a whole bag of them. So I'm using those to help it stay in, which has worked good. It lasted 2 fish there and probably about 10 casts. So it's an improvement compared to if I just took the worm, because it definitely would have come off on that first fish. No, a swim bait would probably work really good right now. But I don't fish with Wacky rigs much. And there'll be plenty of days when the bite's not going good and I'll throw on a swim bait and catch a bunch. Especially later in the summer. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the little spot of little lily pads, and then we're gonna go across to the other bank and fish there because there's some shade along a good bit of that bank. There's a lot more cover on the other side. Oh, fish hit it. I don't think he'll hit it again. You know what? We're doing this instead. There. Perfect. That's definitely not going to be in the way. There we go. There's fish. Oh, that's a little one. There we go. He's angry. It's a pretty little one. Look at him. It's starting to get cooler and a little breezier, and there was just some thunder. Maybe it won't rain while we're out here. Which, I mean, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna fish as long as it's not lightning. Here's another. A little bit bigger than the last one, smaller than the first two. He was hooked good. There we go. Was that the next cast? I can't remember. I think that might have been the very next cast. There's a fish. Good night, he took off. Come on. There we go. This is a decent one. He took off out of there though. He was gone. Let's send him back. So this will be only the third worm. So this is working pretty good, keeping them on and keeping them from tearing up so quick. There's one. There we go. It's about the same size as most of them been. There's one. Alright, there we go. Smallest of the day. I thought it was going to be a big one. I thought it was going to be a big one because I cast and saw a fish moved and it looked a lot bigger than this. But, still happy with this. It's still a fish. Adding on the numbers, not the size, but we got a fish. And send him back. Smallest one of the day. Trophy fish. Just hit it. Well, the fish hit it 3 times. Come on over here. There we go. There's a little bit more size than the last few. Oh, good night. Calm down. There we go. Still about the average size. Well, we managed to catch some fish on the Wacky rig. Started off a little slow at first, moving down the bank. And then we found a good spot and caught most of them in that one spot. It's going to be it for today though. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. See you next time.